This is insane. Apparently, Bungie has created an RNG emblem lottery that incorporates elements of gambling and might very well be one of the scummiest things they've done to date. We're going to jump into this because this is a very spicy headline. It's titled, "How Low Can This Company Go?" Destiny 2 players slam Bungie Day RNG emblem lottery as literal gambling. Let's jump into the details of this. Bungie Day 2025's mystery emblem system has Destiny 2 fans calling it literal gambling, slamming the developer over low drop chances and lack of transparency. Every year on July 7th, which is Bungie Day, Destiny 2 players celebrate Bungie Day, a tradition started by the community and embraced by the studio itself because they like the number 777. It's usually a feel-good mix of charity, cosmetics, merch discounts, and community events. On one side, there's the Bungie Foundation's fundraising campaign, which helps support children's health, global disaster aid, and diversity initiatives. On the other hand, the Bungie Store sale gives players a chance to grab some Destiny gear and even unlock digital items through past in-game achievements. This year's Bungie Day followed the same routine, a week-long store sale and donation incentives for those who support the Foundation's causes. But one new addition to the Bungie Store side of things has players furious, and it all comes down to a single emblem. Of course, it's an emblem. Destiny fans call Bungie's mystery emblem system scummy and gambling. The backlash started right after Bungie's official Destiny 2 account on Twitter posted about the Bungie Store's limited time sale. The deals feature up to 20% discount on items when spending a fixed amount on purchasing items. What stood out was the mention of a mystery emblem gifted with every purchase. According to the official press release, a mystery Destiny 2 emblem will be granted with every purchase, pulled from a curated pool of classic Bungie Store designs. Among them is Lockbox, a new Destiny 2 emblem with limited quantities. Wow, that's ridiculous. How do you have limited emblem quantities? It's a digital item. You can have infinite, Bungie, making this drop a rare collector's moment, something that a lot of people will want. What they didn't mention publicly, but fans quickly figured out, is that Lockbox isn't just rare, it's random. The tracking site Emblem.report reports that as of now, only 39 people have it worldwide. Wow. The drop rate is roughly 16% per order. So if you were to order, you'd have to order so many times to get this, right? Players have no control over which emblem they get, and there's no way to see what you received unless you claim it through email. Jeez, so there you have it. 16% drop chance for this brand new emblem when you're giving money for this cause, right? That's a crazy one. This didn't sit well with the community. Yeah, I wonder why. Comments flooded social media almost instantly. Destiny 2 creator Luckstruck said, "This feels like spitting in the face of the community. The obvious problem is having a new emblem only available through RNG. To make matters worse, you will not know what your mystery emblem is unless you're able to claim it." Another creator, Sneaky Beaver, added a comment, "The mystery emblem thing is just bad. This just screams throw wallet, play the lotto, and pray." Another player, uh, at Tom ATM Onyx, acknowledged the discounts and the idea of bonus emblems, but said the way it's handled crosses a line. "I get the deals and emblems," they wrote, "but not being able to choose which one you get makes this literal gambling. Really scummy way to squeeze your player base for money, in my opinion." Another longtime player and creator, Misled, added, "Please, can we not have gambling to get a new emblem? This is so out of touch with your community. It's insane." So this is what the new lockbox emblem looks like. Extremely rare. I mean, 16% of the people have it. What do you think about Bungie's methods of releasing this to people? One user named Nick didn't mince words, calling it out plainly, "Gambling for emblems. How low can this company go?" Another player, Prodigy, echoed the frustration, saying, "Yeah, this ain't it. One step forward and four steps back with you guys all the time." They took issue with Bungie labeling the emblem a gift while hiding it behind a random draw, calling it misleading and unfair. While the mystery item is a gift, the fact that you included one brand new emblem in that grouping is very scummy. Probably should have not included that in this particular thing, right? They write, like, we're talking Activision levels of scummy. 1 in 6 chance per purchase? No thanks. Oh man, everyone's going after them right here. To make things more intense, all of this is happening less than a week before Destiny 2's next big expansion. The Edge of Fate drops on July 15th, and it's expected to bring massive changes to the game's systems. What do you think? Was Bungie out of line with this mystery emblem setup? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. This was a miss. This was a big one for Bungie to mess up on. Obviously, creating a sort of gambling effect to squeeze the community for money. Really not a good look right now. We really need some big W's, Bungie. Apparently these are the different emblems that you can get, right? So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. You get, like I said, 16% chance that you randomly get it. So you have to keep making purchases until you finally get that emblem, and it's just a random chance that it actually gives you the right one. They should do an immediate update and make it so that way everyone that purchases anything from the Bungie store to support the Bungie Day sale should get just the new emblem. Actually, be extra nice. Give the new emblem guaranteed, and then if you want to give a random chance of the other 5, then that's fine. But you should, at the very least, give a guaranteed drop of the new emblem, especially because they're supporting your cause. And this is not the right approach, Bungie. I mean, this is really bad. This might be one of the worst. I've never actually seen them incorporate elements of literal gambling for an emblem, because they know very well that Destiny 2 players will they'll go to great lengths to accomplish emblems, right? People do crazy things. I mean, you've got people giving out money left and right. You've got people who will, pay for carries in comp so they can get to the maximum rank. People paying for carries in trials. You got people cheating out here just so they can get emblems. People literally downloading hacks and cheats. The Destiny 2 community will do anything to unlock a new emblem and have that exclusivity, that rareness. And this right now has become one of the most rare emblems. And Bungie knew that, and they knew that it would entice a lot of people. I think that was a bad move from them. And I think that a lot of people will agree with this, but you might very well have a different opinion. And if you do, feel free to comment your ideas down below. What do you think about the new lockbox emblem? Do you think it's worth it? Are you going to whip out the wallet and try and get this bad boy? Or are you going to pass and wait for Bungie to respond? I think they'll respond. I think there's enough backlash that they'll actually respond. So if you're trying to gamble for this emblem, I wouldn't do it just yet, because if they stick to their guns here and they allow this emblem to just have a limited amount and just a very tiny portion of people get it, that's a bad approach. Their people are going to be rioting and be very upset. But that's a wrap on this news story. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And as always, make sure you subscribe with notifications on. We'll keep you up to date on all things Destiny 2. See you in the next one. Later.